So I don't know if you noticed, this hot black chick like just walked into the office area before. She had like nice little, I guess for radio fans, B cup tits.
Did you have a nice ass?
It was pretty good. It wasn't bad.
Yeah.
You know, not too plump, not too, you know.
Is she still there?
No, I don't see her. Just the white guy that you don't like, and the
The
black
white guy I
chick.
don't like. He was.
Oh, can I not say black on the radio?
Yeah, you're allowed to say black. It's a color.
Oh.
It's not like you're being Michael Richards about it. And then I guess that's a little too far.
What, saying Michael Richards' name? Like, you can't even say that? Oh my god. Radio, he said Michael Richards. Oh, man.
All right, so.
I mean, I was reading your school newspaper here, right?
Yeah.
They have the basketball team.
Okay.
Alright. But they got a cool story about Biggie in here. Remember the notorious B.I.G.? It was written by Omar Linton. He's a black dude.
Yeah. The professor who runs the newspaper, he didn't like the story very much. It was kind of bland.
Why?
Everything in there was kind of stuff you already knew.
True.
Yeah.
But can you really dig up anything new on someone that's been dead for 16 years?
Listen, if he was an artistic genius like myself, I think he could have written a great story.
What new like apple or gem are you gonna bring me about Notorious B.I.G.?
I don't know. I'd live in his old apartment for like a week, maybe sell crack,
Yeah,
do
with
something
all
like that.
that money you don't have. Oh my god! What are you gonna tell me? His favorite color is purple? Like, come on! Like,
No, I'm gonna live in his house and I'm gonna put like mashed potatoes under his bed. And when his mom comes in, I'll just be like in the movie, "There ain't no damn mashed potatoes, mom." Who are you? Why are you talking about mashed potatoes?
My son didn't do that.
That was just in the movie.
Oh
It's
my-
not real.
Oh my god!
Did you see the Biggie movie?
I liked it. I
Yeah.
thought it was pretty good.
It was the best comedy I've ever seen in my life. It was up there.
I didn't think it was that funny. I thought the 50 Cent movie was funnier.
Get Rich or Die Trying.
Oh my god, that stuff was hysterical.
Yeah.
But Terrence Howard was great at it too. Nah, man, I got tired of people calling me Liner. Oh, brings a tear to my heart. But,
Remember the song "Hate It or Love It"? When he's like, "I remember my mama kissing a girl."
Yeah.
I was hoping his mom would kiss a girl in this movie. I thought that would have been a nice little touch.
yeah, but they killed the mom in like 5 minutes. They didn't give her any character development or nothing. Like,
I'm surprised it didn't turn into a Rockstar game. Just his mom gets shot and he needs to get revenge for
they
it.
made one.
Oh yeah, that's right. He went to Is that the one where he went to
Bulletproof
Afghanistan?
or something?
Yeah.
Oh man, that was a great game.
Have you played it?
I played it, and it's the worst like shooting game I've ever played in my
Why?
life. All right, first of all, it's like Grand Theft Auto in the fact that like the controls you got to move like the right analog stick to view side to side and the left to go up and down, which I didn't mind that. I mind the guns. It takes forever to load just the regular gun because I guess black people don't know how to really load guns too well.
It's like a World Star Hip Hop video. You ever see him pointing guns in those? It's like they hold it sideways. I'm like, if you do that, doesn't the gun just explode in your hand?
2 hands, pull trigger. Cup, what do they call it? Cup and holster or whatever. Oh, but so anyway, he takes forever to load the guns. All right, there's no like auto aim, and there's no zoom in aim like most shooting games have. It's like you have to shoot it with the thing at a distance, like where you can't zoom in. And you miss, because I guess black people don't have aim either.
It's a perfect feature. You always miss. You hit children standing by.
Like you do a drive-by, so it's like 2 kids are dead. The one black success story, the basketball star about to go to college, dead.
Dude, it was like Boys in the Hood.
Exactly.
Cuban Junior's crying in the corner.
Oh my God. But that's like what the game was like. And to me, I can live that. I won't play that. I was playing, I just started playing DC Universe.
Oh, the Injustice game.
No.
Is that...
I'm getting the Injustice game tomorrow probably.
Okay.
I gotta pick it up. I have it pre-ordered where I get the Superman from Russia. I can't wait.
What? Soviet Superman?
He's born it's like the alternate universe where he would have been born in Russia.
Yeah.
And I can't wait for that. That's why I pre-ordered it. But I'm playing. It's like DC Universe Online. It's like an online RPG type thing.
Yeah.
And it's like you get like you're not any of the superheroes, but like Lex Luthor comes back in time and tries to save the Earth from Brainiac, so he throws a bunch of like different powers down and in exabytes, and it like infects normal people. And like the one thing that throws me off is one of the things he throws down is like Green Lantern rings.
They just sell those now. He has them in layaway.
Where did he get a whole bunch of Green Lantern rings from?
Got them all from Amazon. They're like 30 cents a piece.
Like John Stewart, how you doing? Can I borrow that from you? Thanks.
Didn't the lantern rings used to mean something? They just hand them out to Ryan Reynolds now.
Aw. I hope they make another one like they kind of did with the Edward Norton Hulk.
Yeah.
And just like forget about the other, like it just disappears from existence. How great would that? Just like Ryan Reynolds never played Green Lantern. I don't know what you're talking about.
They should say that in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Who's Ryan Reynolds?
Well, what they're probably gonna do is because he was Hal Jordan.
Yeah.
They'll probably just kill him. Like that would be great.
Yeah.
Kill Ryan Reynolds in first minute and a half of the movie, and then Jon Stewart gets the black Green Lantern.
Yeah.
We need a black superhero.
Remember that in the cartoon? Just out of nowhere, Hal Sparks is a black dude.
Black.
It's like when they remade the Honeymooners, they just made them black. There was like a time in the 90s. We need to remake this. Gotta make it black.
Oh, but they're making the Black Panther movie.
Oh yeah, they'll make him white.
No way. They'll never do that.
Steve Martin will play him.
No, not Pink Panther. Black Panther. But he'll play the Black Panther as
Inspector Clouseau.
Oh my God.
He has the bad accent.
Oh, that would be great. Just an idiot about it. Like throws a ninja star missing completely, but it like comes back, takes out 8.
Smacks his one with the vibranium. Oh, this is for you, BC. Bam, just across the face.
Oh my God. And what other superhero? Superman.
Yes, that looks awesome.
Oh my God, I cannot wait for that.
Yeah.
He's I forget who's playing Luthor, if they even have Luthor. But Kurt Russell's the father.
Oh, I saw that.
And Dennis Quaid is I think Perry, whoever the
the granddad?
No. The like newspaper guy, the newspaper editor.
Oh, okay.
Perry White or whatever his name was. It's gonna be. It looks so sick. I cannot wait.
They're trying to make him like some kind of Jesus figure in the movie. Like they're going dark with this one. I think that's just what they're doing with all superhero movies.
It's Christopher Nolan's doing it. The guy who did the Dark Knight stuff. Mm-hmm. And the big thing is he's probably gonna be in charge of Aquaman and the Justice League movie.
Aquaman? Is he gonna run around in little wrestling tights?
He's gonna
fish. Come here, little fifty.
But it's only gonna be goldfish and bowls, and they're all gonna revolt. But no, you could make Aquaman badass.
You can't. There's no way.
Dude, do you know how scary the ocean is?
I'm sure the ocean's scary, but when a guy in his underwear and his bulge sticking out, it's not that scary.
He controls fish with little lights on.
Right. The Green Lantern punches people with just a giant green aura, and DC also throws out Aquaman. Like, that's a terrible downgrade. It goes Batman or Aquaman. Who do you want protecting you? Yeah, Aquaman?
That's not fair. Batman's the greatest superhero of all time. Like, he knows how to beat everybody. I was watching the Batman Beyonds.
Oh, that show was awesome.
Oh my God. And Bruce Wayne's like 80 and he's got the voice of a 30-year-old.
He's an old curmudgeon.
But he's great. Because he's still Batman.
I like how they just skipped the whole Frank Miller Dark Knight Returns thing and they just went with the more subdued Batman. This one doesn't fake his death while he's fighting Superman.
Oh. But, what was it? Oh, so I'm watching the Batman Beyond. Right, and one of the moments in it, in like one episode, Bruce Wayne, like, there's a voice like talking to him in his head, and keeps like saying like, "Oh, Bruce, like, you know what you're doing," and like it gets to the end, and the kid asks Bruce like, "How'd you know you weren't going crazy?" He goes, "Because I don't call myself Bruce in my head," and the kid's like, "Well, that's my name now."
Calls himself Bruce.
Batman. He calls himself Batman.
I completely bumbled that one.
Batman in his own head.
The creep.
Oh my god, it made my day. Like, it was that douche chill moment of the year. Like, it was just like, wow, he really just. I call myself that now.
How great would it be if he started calling himself Bruce? I just want to be Bruce.
Just changes his name.
Did you ever watch the old Hulk cartoon, where
Which,
the one from like the 70s? All right, they didn't. They called
I
the
shake
Hulk.
my head like I can see.
They called the Hulk David Banner because they thought Bruce was too much of a gay name.
Are you kidding?
So that's probably why Bruce Wayne doesn't want to call himself Bruce. He probably saw that, grew up with that show. Is like, is my name kind of gay?
In all fairness, I mean, Adam West Bruce Wayne was a little,
Yeah. He had his little boy in tights.
Robin, how you doing, Pinch Pinch?
I'm doing fine.
Oh, we have to save the day, Robin. You go first so I can stare. He was like the Pope. Oh, man.
Do you have his little Pope mobile instead of Batmobile?
Same bubble.
Is that girl here? Is that the one you were talking about?
Whoa. There's like 4 of them here.
There's 4.
Dude,
Is any one of them cute?
Yeah.
Which one is at least a 6?
None.
None?
None.
4s?
There's a 4.
You want to just use the Patrice scale?
There's a 4, a 2.
Oh, damn. A 4 and a 2 in the Patrice. Explain the Patrice scale while we're here.
Alright. The Patrice scale, instead of 1 to 10,
Yeah.
because there's so many 10s out there, or there's so many 7s. Like, instead of 1 to 10, you do a 1 to 30.
Okay.
Alright, and what you do is you break it down into 1 to 10, 10 to 20, and 20 to 30. Into groups of 10. Whatever those might be. And then you go, the first group of 10, 1 to 10, is for ugly women. So you have a 1, which is an ugly, ugly woman, and you have a 10, which is a sexy-looking, ugly woman, Uma Thurman. All right, Uma Thurman is a 10. Then you have 11 to 20. All right, 11, this is your ite-looking chicks. 11 is an ugly-looking ite chick. All right, your 20 is a sexy ite chick. All right, then you go 21 to 30. Now, the 21 to 30, you get, those are your hot chicks, all right, your sexy chicks. So they could be ugly, sexy chicks at 21, or 30 is she's a 30. She's perfect. Now, the key to this, the thing this is for.
Hi, guys. What you doing?
Just recording this.
Recording what?
What we're talking about right now.
What?
Women. You want to join?
You want to get in on this? Hi.
You didn't
Yeah.
sign up. You got to sign.
We did.
Where?
On the wall.
You signed for Studio B. Oh.
Oh.
It's okay.
Is someone going to use this?
No.
But you should
Just
sign
sign.
up before someone does. Because if they sign up and you're still in here, they kick you out.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right, I'll do that right
You
now.
can stay on.
So what about women?
Yeah.
Male, female, always ignoring the orders.
What's the topic?
All right, so we were in the middle.
I'm explaining. Oh, I'm sorry. You go ahead.
All right, so we were in the middle of explaining how we rate women. It's a scale of 1 to 30. Our favorite comedian, Patrice O'Neill, made it up. If you want to explain it to her before you were rudely interrupted
All right.
before.
Quickly, is from 1 to 30. So what it does is it takes away men's fear of approaching a perfect girl.
You mean to go out?
We're not even talking about going out yet. We're just rating women. We'll get to the going out. Don't worry.
This is interesting.
So,
Am
just
I being recorded?
Yeah, everything's being
just to
recorded.
rate, so men have the confidence to approach a woman.
Not really.
That's what this system gives them. If you let me explain the system, you'll understand.
Okay, I'm sorry.
See, just women just keep interrupting. This is why y'all are horrible species. All right.
Whatever.
All right. So,
Okay, what?
without you interrupting again, real quickly, it's 1 to 10 are ugly-looking chicks, and it could be a 1 is an ugly chick, a 10 is a good-looking ugly chick. Uma Thurman is a 10. All right, she's a really good-looking ugly girl. 11 to 20 is all-right-looking chicks. 11 is ugly-looking, all-right-looking chicks. 20 is great-looking, all-right-looking chicks. And 21 to 30 is sexy chicks. 21 is the ugly, sexy chicks. 30 is sexy, sexy chicks. Now, what this does is you see a perfect quote-unquote 10, and you go, she's a 22. I now only need the confidence of a 22 to approach her. So I could go, I know how to approach her now. I could go, all right, she's a 22. She's got some self-confidence issues still because she doesn't know that she's completely good-looking, or she thinks she's better looking than she is. And I approach her and I go, hey, baby, if your nose wasn't a little crooked, you'd be sexy as could be. And what that does is it keeps you in the game. It lets men hunt the women that they want.
Her face throughout all this is perfect. And I know where this is going to go. It's going to turn to Keith just getting angry. I'm excited for this.
I'm not going to get angry, though.
All right, so what do you think of the
it's
scale?
logical.
What do you think of that? What he just said?
I'm learning how the game works, and it seems like it's pretty going well now. Now I get it. Makes it harder for women. Makes it harder for men, and makes it harder for women to actually get a relationship, or any male species as a
Wait. Why does it make it harder for men to get a relationship? It makes it easier.
Because they're too picky, and we're picky, so it makes it harder.
But if I... No. See, that's what I'm trying to take away. This is what you need. You need confidence. All right? And it's not about pickiness, because everybody's going to have their own agendas anyway.
Well, men only really need confidence. Women could just stand there and everyone throws themselves at them.
Women could point to their hoo-hoo and just go, here, have this, and they could get laid, and they could get a relationship.
Like, we need an intricate thing. We need to take you out to dinner.
We need a skill set.
Yeah.
Men need a skill set to get a woman. Because, and I'm generalizing, and I'm just using this as an example, so don't take this personally, but I would never date you. This is what I need. Let's say me and you, or I'm about to approach you at a bar, because we're the two examples here, all right? So for me to approach you, I need to know, A, how much confidence I need. I need to know what skills of mine I'm going to tell you about. So am I going to tell you my job, my car, how much money I'm depending on what skills I need to tell you to get you in bed. All right? All you need to do is have a vagina. You don't need any skills. You don't need any confidence. As a matter of fact, the less confidence you have, the better.
How many times have you had to approach a guy? It's always been the other way around. The guy is always approaching you.
And she's gonna do
I
the
always
progressive.
approach guys.
See, I know
is that?
Yeah. Oh,
that's a bunch of crap.
And I bet you pay for your own stuff too, darling.
Sometimes.
See, fucking progressive movements.
Honestly, I don't believe that you pay for on the first date. Who's paying?
The guy.
Sometimes I pay, but
yeah.
If I have
does
to,
it work?
Wait. Listen, if I have to pay, then he's a crappy date.
Exactly.
And he don't get none, right?
He
don't get none.
No, he would want some, and I say no, goodbye.
But because you paid, he ain't getting none. So you taking out your wallet closed your vagina.
No, I have a choice to close my own vagina.
Hold on,
but because you took your wallet out, that made the conscious decision in your eyes that I'm not giving this guy any.
But that's a male perspective.
But don't women want to be equal?
Hold on. This is what she's doing. She's double talking. And this is where I get mad. All you have to do is answer the question, but you're doing what most women do, and you're just double talking
so
around.
So what's most women?
What you're doing right now.
What
answer
we're doing.
The question.
What's the question?
I forgot what the question was now. Oh, when you open your wallet, does your vagina automatically close? Do you make a conscious decision because you paid that you are not sleeping with that guy?
Well, you want my honesty?
Yeah,
yes.
Exactly, 100%.
So my honesty is not for every woman. I have a choice. But for any other woman, they can open their vagina if they want to.
No. We're talking.
Thank you for double talking the question once again.
All right, you need to be specific.
Yes or no? Do you personally? This is only about you right now.
Only about me.
If you are on a date with the guy you find attractive.
I find attractive.
You find it. You like this guy. You go, I want to fuck this guy.
The first date.
Yeah, first date. Because women know like that. So you see him and you go, I want to, this guy. All right? If you have to reach into your wallet and pay for dinner, do you make that conscious decision that my vagina is now closed and he cannot get any?
What is this, the vagina monologues? Maybe.
Maybe.
Double talking again. Double talking again.
You gotta
sure, why not?
You gotta be specific for yourself. if you know you're gonna have sex with this guy.
This is why your species in 5,000 years is gonna lose.
Oh yeah,
I
just
don't
all
care,
men.
but okay.
It's just a bunch of dudes. It's Spartacus.
No, but
just
we're
fucking each
we're
other in the
gonna
ass.
learn- Men are gonna learn how to just not care about women just because they have vaginas, and they're gonna need other skills. And some women are gonna develop them, and some aren't, and they're gonna die off. It's Darwin's evolutionary theory. That's what's gonna happen in 5,000 years. I can't wait for it. I know I won't be here for it, but it's what's gonna happen. So,
Dude, it could be
answer
like
the
Futurama. They could cut off your
Yes,
head,
if you
throw you in
want
a
the
cry.
question, it's yes, but
yes,
I
because
have a brain, so I'm saying no. But
Because you
he
paid-
wants the right answer, so yes.
you have a brain, but you only think with emotions. That's what women
No, I'm
do.
thinking by just yes or no, and that's no
So you would still fuck him
on the
if
second
you
date.
paid. No, that date.
Well, if he was like a 10 or a 20 or 100, yes. If
100?
not, then no.
100.
You know what though? That's honest right there. If
That
he
is
was
honest.
sexy, she would completely have sex with
So-
him. But if she looked like us and she had to open up the wallet, oh, we done.
So I still had to pay for, like, I'm not calling you, but I'm just saying. This is
Whatever.
all I'm saying right now.
Am I recording?
Yeah.
Is all I would still, if I took an ugly woman out, I would still have to pay for her and still not be given sex right away.
How would
Maybe.
you know?
Because it's a conscious decision, right?
And it's
now.
happened
how would
before
you know
to
that
us.
she's having her period and everything, and she wants to just.
I don't mind. I run red lights.
Same
I
here.
am nasty in
You
bed.
just put down a sheet real
I
quick.
pee on each other and everything. Like there's no limits.
I wish people could see her face right now. She looked down. She's uncomfortable now.
There are no limits to what I do. All right, so just because you're bleeding,
And it is a natural thing. We like to see the beauty in
I
everything.
ruined a $100 white jersey because I wanted sex with the girl on her
Was it
period.
David Wright?
No, it was Dan Marino.
Oh, you ruined the Merino?
I did.
Where do you even get those anymore?
Can't.
Come on,
it was
man.
like once in a
You had to
lifetime.
think.
I
You had to
know.
think before. You just
But
toss it off.
But I was young. I was 15. I want to, I want to get laid.
You gotta stop being self-conscious, man. You can't be ruining Dan Marino jerseys because you don't want to show off your body. You gotta just show it off. Be you, God damn it.
Oh, I take off my clothes now, but I'm a mess, and I get that thought like, why is she fucking me? Like,
All the time.
Oh, it bothers me sometimes to where like after sex I just kick them out because I'm like, you know what? You fucked me. You have issues. She
So
is.
that's your own self-conscious.
Yeah, but I know I have it, and I accept it.
Feel free to go after him
Yeah,
anytime
oh, yeah,
instead of
please.
looking at him uncomfortably.
No,
Like,
I'm just
bo-
saying, like, being too openly honest before.
What's wrong with that? I have a small penis. Like,
So
let's
would you
go.
would you rather someone lie to you just to get you in bed
Yeah.
and then start being honest once
She likes social protocol, is what she enjoys.
social protocol.
Social protocol.
doing what you're supposed to do?
I'm supposed
Sometimes, but it depends.
I'm supposed to open the door for you. I'm supposed to.
No, you don't.
It's social protocol, yes.
No, you don't.
I do.
You don't have to.
Yes,
You don't
do.
have to, but
You're
she won't sleep
supposed
with
to.
you.
You're supposed to.
You're supposed to in proper etiquette, but
Okay? If you come up to me at 6 in the morning
You're cutting
trying
me
to
off.
have a normal Yeah, and
He cuts me off.
Like,
trying to
hello?
have a normal conversation with me at 6 in the morning, I'm supposed to be nice to you.
No, you don't.
You're supposed to. I agree with you. You don't have to. But by any means, I am not. But you are supposed to because of social protocol.
And what's your suggestion or your ideal?
I'll be quiet for a minute.
Yes, please.
I'd rather honesty throughout the whole thing.
What?
I think it disgusts me how women want equal rights, but if the second they open up the paycheck and they pay for half, it's done.
What
Like
about
that
equal
relationship
rights?
doesn't go from there.
Equal rights. What do you
Women
mean by
should
that?
be equal to men. I think so,
Well-
right? In terms of money, right?
Well, it's becoming that way because our economy
But-
is getting lower.
but
so we
I'm
have
willing-
to actually pay. No. You
But
gotta
you don't.
finish.
Hold on. But you don't act. But women don't act that way. Women want to be treated like princesses.
You mean the privileged ones, right?
What do you want?
Take me
Go.
in, man.
Yeah,
Take me
taking
in.
you in.
All right.
The ones
First of
that
all-
the ones that want everything is like it's like a fail. Because
First-
you have to have, I feel like I don't know. You have to just I don't know. It's the way you're raised.
All right. Well, I know. Can I talk?
No.
First of all, times were I don't care. She said no. Times were happier back in like the 50s when women didn't have rights.
What?
And
So you should be like back in the day.
I
not
wish
now.
I was, trust me, because women didn't talk like all openly and think they were better than people even though they're not.
So you're saying you're against women?
Against
Being
women's
open?
rights, for the most part, yes.
He liked it better when Ralph smacked Alice to the moon, basically.
So you want somebody that's like mute
No.
in a relationship?
No.
He does because he wants to talk all day and talk
No, I
over
just like
everyone.
You don't like.
No. Can I tell you why I want a relationship?
But you don't.
Everything trickles down from the king. So I need to be happy for my woman to be happy. For me to be happy, she needs to be trained in the proper way and follow a certain set of like laws and rules.
So she should have a leash?
No, I didn't say that. Just because she needs to be trained doesn't mean she needs a leash. All right?
So she can't be carefree, like make her own decisions without you?
Certainly she can.
You know what it's like?
But-
What do you mean by that? Because
I don't want her coming up to me freely telling me she needs money. I don't want her throwing fits and scenes in public places when there's no reason for that. And I've dated all these types of women. I've dated multiple types. I know I date the wrong
you
women.
mean the needy ones.
she just said what you explained.
I know.
People quoting you need to meet the right women.
So that's
You're
what you
all
mean.
the wrong women. There is no such thing as the quote unquote right
But
woman.
men are like
And
that too.
No, we're not.
We're awesome. We're terrific people.
Men are like
Men
that
are
sometimes.
logical creatures.
We're honest all
We
the
are
time.
I'm honest too. And you taking my honesty for like double talk.
Because
No,
your
it's not.
honesty is double talk.
No, it's
what
not.
You're doing,
It's the same thing that you're saying.
No, it's not. You are answering questions with questions or skating around. You are not answering questions.
So, basically, what's your question besides what you think personally?
I don't have a question for you right now. But when I did, it
What
took
a
you.
great radio show. I have no questions
No,
for you, ma'am.
no. When I did have a question for you, it took you 15 minutes out of the 30 minutes we've been on for to answer that question.
But this is going to be good.
I know it's going to be good, but that's just why I hate women,
what's
because
your,
you're all
you
double
hate
talk.
women, so you're going to be single for the rest of your life because you hate women.
Hopefully. Hopefully. You don't understand. My numbers are triple digits. I get women.
Are you angry at me because you're getting so red right now?
No, I'm
He's
always
getting so
right.
red. It's like he's a big.
You know what though? He enjoys you. I could tell. He hasn't gotten angry
like
at
one
you.
of my favorite people right now.
You
So,
might not notice
please.
it, but he hasn't dropped C-bombs yet. This is great.
I've been
don't say that.
He's being a gentleman
Why
right
not?
now.
No.
Why not?
You ruined it.
FCC is going to like kill me.
Oh, this is just for
Yeah.
the internet.
This is just for the internet.
Yeah.
This is a
This is for the internet?
yeah.
This is for us.
You could curse.
This is our project.
This is just me and him.
You're going to cut this out. But
Well, no, he's not going to hear any of this. This is just for our little podcast thing we're doing. We're just using the tools here at school.
This is scary.
Why? No one knows your name. No one's going to know your face. No one knows your voice.
I don't even know your name, darling.
We're all squares here.
Right now,
no
you're
one knows who we
sweeping.
are.
Like, that's all you need to be.
Okay.
All right, so
Anyway, get back to the question.
He
Let's
doesn't have
go.
any, remember?
I don't have any questions.
So the question is, when I go on a date and I have to pay for the guy and I'm expecting him to sleep with me,
See, you're still on that
or I
question.
want him to still sleep with me. Okay, so what's the next question? I'm
But
ready.
no. See, you don't want him to still sleep with you.
Boring. What?
See,
on.
boring. Because I'm a female and I have a vagina. I have the right to talk over everybody and think I'm better than you.
Look
but
at
you're
you.
not.
You're the
No!
baddest woman
What
here.
the fuck are you talking
Talk over
about?
everybody. I like how
You're
he
not
says
making any sense.
I make perfect sense. Maybe
To
not
a guy.
to you, but to me.
Hold on. There are times when he's like, he complains about women, but yet if I don't answer his calls, he'll act like my ex-girlfriend.
Because-
Why don't you answer?
Because it takes you fucking 8 days and 3 nights to answer.
Yeah, I'm doing
That's how
things,
typical
ma'am.
guys text. When a girl texts a guy,
Typical guy.
like, "Hi, what's up?"
Really?
3
Every
hours,
girl I've
12
dated
hours,
takes 7
3
years to
days.
answer.
Me, I answer right away because I know the person's emotion when it comes to texting.
Hold on, Keith. Let me.
I hate because you gotta get into the
Ask
whole
you
point
this.
on why I hate technology in the first
Technology,
place, and why
blah.
texting is the stupidest thing in the
Wait,
world.
before we get
'cause
to
a phone
that-
call takes a minute and a half.
Hold on.
And
Exactly,
a texting
I hate
conversation
texting.
takes 45
I'm
minutes.
old school.
All right? So
Okay.
the fact that it takes
Time
you
out.
8 days to text. That
8
pisses
days
me
to
off
text.
beyond belief because it would take you a minute and a half to call me and tell me every freaking detail that's going on in that day.
I got things to do.
But anyway, I suggest, since this is their radio show, which I came on here and they still didn't give me the title of the show, so basically I'm
Oh, what is the title?
blindsided
Is it
right
Keith
now.
and it's
This
Keith
is
and
the
Joe?
Keith and Joe.
The Keith
Keith
and
and
Joe
Joe show.
Finally, like 30.
Listen, we're not
We don't
professionals.
plug ourselves. We don't do none of that. We're just. Although I did plug my comedy earlier.
Anyways,
there is a reason for that. Because when we've done open mics together, we hear like other open mic comics talking about their podcasts, and we just want to talk about girls. We want to talk about her set. We want to talk about going out after. And these guys are like,
okay, let's talk
"You
about
come
going
on
out
that
after.
show."
What's after?
It's
After
like
the show.
it's 1:09 p.m. We're not doing anything for a
Yeah.
while.
I mean, like.
We're
so
talking about after comedy shows, which
after
are like
comedy
at 11.
shows. Let's go.
Let's go what?
Where?
Let's go talk. Let's go talk.
What do
You know what?
wanna
Hold
talk?
on.
Talk. Let's,
Like, you
I
just
have
want
the
Let's let it
damn
drive.
time.
Let's let it drive the conversation for a little bit. Where do you want to go?
Where do you want to go? Please take the wheel.
Oh, I can.
It's-
I can make
you're
up
at the
an
top of
idea.
the show now.
Any topic you want to talk about that touches your heart.
You
dog.
got top billing.
Okay, so since you're talking about how the guy thinks, how about this? When a girl tells a guy straight up or by a text, I hate texting because guys don't want to talk on the phone, obviously.
I do.
We got things to
that's
do.
what- I'd rather
Some
talk on the
got
phone and
things to
get the
do.
minute and a half done.
Exactly.
But, all right, so
But when the guy goes and say, "Do you have anything to tell me?" and the girl really likes him, we're like, sometimes a girl will say, "Yes, I like you," and be like, "Whatever."
time out. Is there a point to this story, or are you just
Where
talking?
are we going here?
Like,
Let her speak.
This
Let her
is why
speak.
women can't drive the conversation.
Hold on. I'm gonna give her the benefit of the doubt. Let her speak.
I'll be quiet.
Keep going.
Well, basically,
I'll
say
tag
first
you
the
in.
girl says she likes him in a text. Oh. Then she goes to the guy the next day. Oh, I didn't get the text. You'd be like, fuck. For real? I just wasted my minute. Thank God I didn't tell you on the phone.
Really?
Maybe I should have.
When did that happen to you? You're right. Is this so, like what's wrong?
Nothing.
Is this really where you want the conversation?
Hold
to
on.
go?
You know what? Because I know you can take this in a beautiful place. What are you talking? Like, what do you think the problem is? Is it you or is it the guy?
It's probably the guy.
Why do you think it's the guy's fault?
I don't know.
You don't have a reason why, but it's the guy's fault. There's got to be a reason.
It's not the fault. It's just maybe there was a computer glitch in the phone signal, and he didn't get the message.
Maybe she's
So-
dating
so
the wrong
again,
guys.
What is the point of this story?
There's no point. It's just an
Then
issue.
why tell this story?
Then cut this story out when you listen
No,
to
No,
it.
no,
This is
no.
perfect.
This story is staying in for the simple fact that it proves my point that women are useless creatures.
What?
You're good for reproduction, and that is it. All right, you all are useless. It's just
So when I told you this experience about any experience to any typical girl or male, what do you think?
What that I texted. I couldn't even really follow. I got lost in that girl train of thought
Because you listen too much into the girl perception.
because that was where it was coming from, a female perception.
So if it was coming from a male perception, it'd be like, oh yeah, let's go Yankees.
That wouldn't be the story.
Wait, where'd the Yankees come from?
No. If it was coming from a male perception, this is exactly what would have been said. This girl texted me. I texted her back saying, "How do you really feel?" She texted me back, "I love you. I never got the text. I don't know what to do." Blah blah blah. That's what would have happened. Now the sun was shining that day, and yellow submarines were playing in the park. All right, like there wouldn't be useless information. That's why I can't stand women. That's what double talk is. Useless information that shouldn't be in the story. George Carlin says it best. You know what the story is? Yo, we're meeting up at the Circle Jerk at 9:30. Everybody's gonna be there. I'm bringing oysters. Boom, I'll see you then. I might be a few minutes late. That's a story. That's how things should be told. Quickly, details, no useless information.
Clearly, she doesn't understand a circle jerk and the importance of it. Just
You explain the circle jerk. Explain to everybody that listens to your podcast what a circle
I
jerk
think you missed
is.
this point.
I
I was
missed
kind
the
of being
point.
sarcastic
I
there.
missed the point. That's not funny.
What's not funny?
Being sarcastic.
How is being sarcastic not funny?
I'm being sarcastic now.
Okay.
You were.
Joe, please.
I don't like her range of emotions right now. It's serious,
Well,
and
we're
then she
seeing the
laughs.
real-
Because I'm confused.
We're
What you're
seeing
saying?
the real sweetie pie right now. Is a woman driven by emotions. All the logic's out the window. Everything is emotional right now.
No,
It's
because
either
you're getting so
happy or
aggressive.
sad
Okay,
or-
listen.
I'm not aggressive.
See-
I'm passionate.
He's
You're
talking over you like a
passive-aggressive.
woman.
I'm
It's
Exactly.
amazing.
Whoa, I hate passive aggressive. I'm passionate. I'm not
Aggressive.
passive.
He's passionate,
No,
aggressive guy.
passionate is a form of aggression.
That's what OJ said to his wife too.
I'm sure he did, but I would never kill this darling. She's beautiful.
Thank
There you go.
Oh, I would love to take her out if her boyfriend didn't mind.
Do you have a boyfriend?
Too personal.
What do you mean too personal?
I'm giving you how I feel.
He's talking about his feelings. He's spilling his guts,
now
his
he's open to
frustrations.
his feelings.
He's been open the whole
I'm
time.
always open to my feelings, but I don't let feelings and emotions control me. I let logic control me. Because I have feelings, but they're all logical. Women's feelings aren't. You don't have a logic center in the brain. There's no filter.
And you whine.
Face is terrific.
She wasn't ready for this.
No one expects your just asshole attitude at 1:09 p.m. We're college kids. We just woke up 2 seconds ago.
I
And
woke
I've been
up
up
like
for how long?
I
Come
went-
on.
You don't go to school. You got up at 4 a.m. Got stoned. You're better than us.
No, I've been stoned since like 10:30.
10:30. Not bad.
She's gonna come see one of my comedy shows. I know it.
what, you're being aired here?
What?
You being aired here?
No.
It's a
I'm a
podcast.
comedian, darling. This is just a podcast.
Yeah.
And yes, I'm giving her my card.
You really.
Oh yeah.
He gave one of his good friends his card
Thank
instead
you.
of just personally giving him his number. That's how much of an ass he is.
The
He's
bitch
just
is
a promotional
terrible.
ass.
Okay.
Oh yeah, I am, but I don't like to promote myself except through my card.
He
So what
can't-
else do you want to talk about, darling?
I don't like how you want to connect with people. We're like, here's my card. Instead of saying, hey, what's your number? That's a lot more personal than something that you have 1,000 of.
I don't do the personal thing. I told you, I no longer want to date women. I just want to piss
Just
them
dudes.
off.
Just all
No,
guys.
I'm not gay. I just want to piss women off for a while.
Gay means happy.
I feel like you'd be happier as a gay guy.
She's like the SCC or ACC
Yeah.
or
What?
one of those
The FCC?
FCC.
The federal.
Yeah.
How'd that take you 8 times to get through?
No, I knew there was a C in it somewhere.
What does the C stand for?
Federal,
Commercial?
Oh.
Is that what it is?
No, I don't.
What is it? Federal Commission, commercial.
FCC, I don't know.
whatever.
But like, she's like the lady from the FCC. You gay means happy. Like, no, it doesn't.
So what does it mean? I feel pretty.
No.
What is that? Where did that come
What
from?
would that mean?
There's gay in that part.
No, gay is a lifestyle. Gay is a lifestyle.
You would be so happy if you were gay. You'd never have to deal with women.
Well,
It's just you and your dude, and you're just jerking each other off all day
Well,
playing NBA 2K or Madden.
But the girl could have a strap on and still be with the guy.
You can never have fun with the girl while you're playing Madden.
I've never been at a party and gone, you know what would make this party better? If my girl was here.
Thanks, Patrice cover band.
God bless Patrice O'Neal. All right. Listen,
It's
I'm
true.
sorry. That's what most of... He's God, man. He's completely right on it.
Why do you think women get invited to parties? I want to hear
Because
your.
guys want to have sex with them.
All right, at least she knows. Yeah. We're not. Yeah, at least we know like they're not entertainment. They know that much.
Oh, man. You two could talk for a while because
I had fun with this. Don't let me drive the show.
He doesn't talk. You gotta talk.
But you yell at me every time I talk.
Every
No,
time
because you're like,
Every time I try to make a point, he just
What is
goes in.
this? Well, I need a topic. Let's talk something other
yes,
than men
exactly.
versus women.
Come
What do you want
on.
to talk about, Joe?
Life,
Give me a topic.
glasses.
Let's talk about
Star
how you
Wars.
hate technology.
Oh
Oh,
God.
You
look at that.
psychopath.
I despise technology because you ever see Terminator or Terminator 2 or Terminator 3 or Terminator 4?
Okay, stop. Yes.
Okay. You know,
I'm sorry.
you know how there's that company Skynet that takes over and just like turns all the machines against everybody and the machines just take over and rule the world? Okay, let's pretend that you do. Microsoft is that company that nobody seems to get. And everybody's got these smartphones and iMacs and iPads
I heard about
and
Siri. just now.
iPods and
Human innovation is you think it's dog shit basically.
what's gonna happen is all these iPods and pads and things are gonna take over and they're gonna start choking people out and people are gonna start to die and technology is gonna advance again and it's gonna have guns and kill everybody and we're gonna have a revolution. There's no John Connor to save us.
You got your theory from a movie. It's not even something based on history.
I get most of my theories from movies. All right, so like you saying that's a bad thing, just JFK was assassinated because I saw an Oliver Stone movie. All right,
Did you get all the theories from there?
Yes.
It wasn't Oswald.
No, it was the mob, and I don't know, but for some reason, what's his name couldn't get a conviction. Like, it was all bad.
I like how you put her to sleep. She literally closed her eyes.
Yes, I literally went to sleep because I'm tired too.
You can't sleep in the middle of this.
I did. For a second.
Wow, what's that say about us that she was sleeping?
She wasn't sleeping.
I want to know the topic.
No,
I'm bored.
she's a woman and got mad at the fact that the topic wasn't being talked about her or talked
That's
to
why she
her.
fell asleep.
What the fuck are you
It's
talking
so
about?
So she fell asleep to get attention.
No, I
'Cause she
did
knew-
not.
She didn't really fall asleep. She closed her eyes because she knew me and
She
you
got
would
me.
look over, and you played right into her.
I'm an ass.
You really
Actually, I think
saw
this
Am
is,
I in
I like your
punishment?
Star Wars.
And now
Sure.
she's mad that she wants in the topic and she's trying to change it to Star Wars, even though she's probably never seen
No,
the
we're
movie.
sticking
I
on
have
technology.
seen the movie when I was younger, and I loved the movie.
What's the Wookiee's name?
Who?
The
Yeah,
Wookiee.
Exactly.
The Wookiee. Like, you picked the most hardest one.
No,
Oh.
Wookiee isn't hard. It's
He's
Is
a
it that
main
little thing that looks
character.
like a... That
That's
looks like
an
a...
Ewok. You've never
Oh, is that
seen
the
Star
silver
Wars.
guy? The silver guy?
She
Is that the
stinks.
silver guy?
I just proved her point.
No,
Thank you very
you
much.
proved your point because you watch Star Wars religiously.
No, he just proved that women aren't that interesting.
What? I like... What's the Wookiee? Come on, explain.
Chewbacca.
Oh, him. No.
Who is Luke's father?
Darth
You want
Vader.
to come in, darling?
Oh, now I'm just seeing.
Oh, we having fun
Yo,
talking
Destiny,
about
Yeah.
women. Come on in, darling.
We're talking
Woo!
about women
And
I'm
men
having
being
fun.
sucky.
And she
Suck.
can't
This is
hold- she
podcast,
can't
baby.
hold her own. Let her
I
get
can
a
hold my
chance.
own because he talks too much.
Let-
He talks too much. You override everything. How am I supposed to talk?
I'm
and
not
have...
overriding.
See, he just cut me off. Can you see
Because
his
you're
bullshit?
talking about nothing again.
Because you keep cutting me off, man.
Because you're talking about nothing. If
You say
had
I'm
an
too
interesting
emotional.
topic-
I'm emotionally drawn into myself, and I'm trying to listen to these guys, and I
All
don't
right,
know what the
so
hell.
Let's let her steer the show again.
No.
And show everybody how bad she is.
Talk about Star Wars. We
This
were
is
just
why
on
you
that.
can't get a date.
Yet I've slept with over 200 some women.
What?
I've had multiple threesomes. I've had women snort coke off my dick. All right, I've done it in every position you could think of. I've done it with every type of girl you could
I
think of.
can't do this anymore. I'm gonna go.
I played with multiple types of titties. Like, let's go. Trust me, I could get girls. Is what I do.
Hold on, let her steer the show now. Go back to Star Wars.
I'm done.
She's done. The woman has nothing else to say. This is why we will never get a woman third mic. We don't need a hole. It's just what it is.
Well, I
Thank
had
you very
fun.
much, darling. I had a blast. Thank you so much.
I like you.
Thank you.
I love you.
You know what's funny about
win.
that? How did she liked me? I like being good cop. I always come out looking the best. The women always like me better. They always
That's why
enjoy
you
me
sleep
more.
With all the girls I like. You just let me attack her. That was the wrong thing to do. You didn't put any sort of like stoppage.
No. I mean, I will say this. My cousin's a cop in the city. Like, she arrested 5 dudes in one night. Just all together. I'll give my cousin that. That's one good gal, I guess.
Okay, and what'd she arrest? Fucking crackheads who couldn't move? Like,
One of them had a knife.
and
It was-
she had a gun.
It was
Like,
5 black dudes in a car smoking a blunt.
Oh,
I don't know, that's pretty
count.
badass.
Oh man, this was fun. How long has it been? 30 minutes?
47 minutes, and like the first 10 minutes are gonna be about our podcast.
Well, the first 10
You know, I mean, are gonna be for the demo. I mean,
and the rest is the podcast. So you
Yeah.
figure the podcast is gonna be a half an hour long if you cut it and take
Yeah.
this out and certain things.
you know what my favorite part of this is when you were explaining how you hated women, and then you were on the scale of Patrice, and then they came in and interrupted it. That was perfect. That was so
It
perfect.
just made it that
Yeah.
much better.
How long was she in here for? Like 17 minutes?
20.
And they're talking about us right now, by the way. That's the best part about this. Look outside. Keith's looking out the window right now.
10 of them.
10
There's
of-
like 10 women out there. Woo!
Was the girl the black girl who you thought was cute, did she walk in?
I don't think so.
Oh, that wasn't her?
No.
The fucking Chewbacca looking bitch.
I like her though.
You liked her?
Oh yeah.
She didn't like you at all. She left after coke on the dick. If a guy heard a girl snorted coke off my dick, a guy would stay. He would strap himself in, smoke a
So-
joint.
Let's explain how big of a lie. There's things you go into on that, man.
Now, when she had a little dick, did you just snort like a miniature snort?
Understand though, the fact that they'll tell the teacher we'll never be allowed back in.
Yeah, that sucks.
So this is the Keith and Joe Show, one and only podcast.
I think if we come in every Monday and Wednesday when he has class, we should be fine.
Is he teaching?
These guys were talking about snorting coke off of each other's dick. We should. I think I'm gonna erase my name off the board so they don't know who we are.
Oh my god, this was a blast.
All right,
are we gonna keep going, or you want to stop, or what are you gonna do?
I think we should end it here. End it on a high note.
And on a note,
Okay.
all right. I'm Keith. That's Joe.
It's been fun. I guess what am I? Am I the Opie? I come in sometimes.
You're the Opie,
I play good cop.
And I'm Anthony and Patrice wrapped in one.
But we're pretty much the retarded Opie and Anthony.
Oh yeah. We don't live up to that.
No, never. But yeah, I'm Joe. This is Keith. This is the Keith and Joe Show. All right, thanks for listening.
Thanks for listening.
If someone actually listened, let us know.
I'm sure we have like 12 listeners.